Oi, 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 oi. What is up, guys? This is Cobb. And in about 6 hours, the actual winner of this Champion Chase tournament is going to receive Queen of Hearts in their inbox. It could be me. I pulled 11,000 points in this Champion Chase tournament. The leaderboard bugged out. And since that entire fiasco, Plarium went ahead and announced that whoever actually finished first place in the leaderboards would receive Queen of Hearts on their account when the tournament finishes. It could be us. I'm gonna go to sleep. We're gonna find out in the morning. Oh god. Here we go, man. Here we go. Dude, okay, we actually... Okay, what a bloody relief. Oh my god. Apologies for the inconvenience. You may have recently experienced issues when playing Raid. Take these gifts as a token of our apology. Hang on, do I want to go to the shop yet, though? I shouldn't actually claim the Queen of Hearts yet, right? There's a path event coming up. And who knows, maybe it gives points for just summoning champions by any means necessary. Oh, I actually don't have to click it until I absolutely want to, but what is this? Compensation offer. Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean? Where's the queen, dude? What the hell? She's on the primal shard deal. Plarium, you can't even get that right. What are you guys smoking over there recently, man? The primal shard deal is the free gift of Queen of Hearts for winning the Champion Chase tournament. Oh my god. That's so funny, dude. Even the compensation has the wrong name, you know? Oh my god, that's amazing. Before we get into the upcoming Heroes Path event, which is going to be a huge deal whether you got Queen of Hearts or not, that event's going to be coming up tomorrow. Hey man, if you're looking to set up a new raid account, we've got Bambus 4-Leaf. You can get him for free legendary starter champion, simply by signing up to raid using my beginner promo link, which is down below at the top of the video description box. All you got to do is make sure that you are signed out of Plarium Play on your PC, click on that link, use it to create the new account, and Bambus will be waiting for you as your account finishes the tutorial, and then you'll grab to go as well once your account hits level 15. Alright man, back to the events. Yeah, so the reason I might not go ahead and claim the queen right away is because the Heroes Path is coming up. This is an event that everybody is going to be interested in, because even if you are not interested in getting the perfect soul, the 5-star perfect soul for either Queen of Hearts or for the Knave, you can also get a cat's gaze for participating in this Heroes Path, right? One of the most coveted and best legendary relics in the game. And so, yeah, we're going to be breaking down this Heroes Path when it launches tomorrow. That's going to be a happy little video in the morning, tomorrow morning. But one of the objectives for this Heroes Path is going to be summoning champions, and I think it's champion training on top of that as well. Now, whether by summon champions it means, oh, pull sacred shards to earn 500 points at a time or something, is if I have the sacred shards to spend, I might have to skip on this Heroes Path event kind of no matter what. But still, it's going to be fun to break down anyway, and, you know, who knows, maybe I can get some free rewards by just being a bit patient with pulling this Queen of Hearts. Oh my god. Okay, so first and foremost, I'm very, very relieved to have got my hands on the Queen. Great, awesome stuff. I think she's going to be a huge power spike in certain areas of the game on my account, namely Arena. I think that Plarium's overall handling of like the in-game compensation for the way that the tournament was kind of bungled with the massive server lag and then the server maintenance going off as the tournament was ending, a Champ Chase tournament as well, where it's so easy to blast points in the last 10 minutes. I think the way the compensation's handled is pretty good. It's easy for me to say that because I got Queen of Hearts though, you know what I'm saying? I think my biggest regret though, and I'm going to take her off the screen because I don't want to make people salty who didn't get the Queen of Hearts even though they tried to get her, but there are a lot of people who just couldn't actually push in the Champion Chase tournament right towards the end because the server maintenance went up as their tournament was ending and they just couldn't access the game in like the last 10 or 15 minutes of the tournament. And so those guys, man, I still feel really bad for those people. And it's made even worse by the fact that, oh god, there's just no easy way to compensate that. You know how Plarium compensate those people? Never ever make that mistake again of launching server maintenance. If the game's lagging, let the game lag. Don't launch a server maintenance as a bloody Champion Chase tournament is ending. That's the fix for future. But as for compensating people in the moment, it just feels kind of impossible for some folks, which really sucks. And so for that reason, I can't really see myself spotlighting the Queen of Hearts that much on this channel, to be honest. I don't want to rub it in for the people who got banned. You know what I'm saying? Back to the Heroes Path event that's coming up very shortly, and why you probably want to be skipping this son of a gun and at least judging very carefully whether or not it's worth pulling your shards for this. Because again, the Cat's Gaze legendary relic is up for grabs and it's a massive power spike on your damage dealers, right? It's a free source of crit damage, it's just a base stat, which is glorious. Also, the wearer ignores 10% of the target's defense when attacking enemies with higher max HP, so it's a huge boss killer relic. But even in the likes of PvP, more often than not, your nukers are going to have lower health than the enemy team as a whole, right? And so you're going to be ignoring a whole bunch more defense. It's just great stuff, exceptionally powerful. However, why might you want to consider holding off on grabbing yourself the cat's gaze from this hero's path? Well, most of the points, let's be real, are going to come from pulling shards, right? The objectives are going to be summoning champions and champion training, I think. And I can't remember exactly where I heard these numbers from, but usually if you want to finish something like a Deck of Fate or a Hero's Path event or whatever, and champion training is one of the possibilities, right? If you realistically want to finish that event and get yourself some top tier rewards just from champion training, dude, you're looking at spending like 60,000 energy or something. Okay, maybe not that much, but it's a hell of a lot. Okay, it might be like 35, 40,000 energy or something on champ training, you know? Or maybe I'm getting that mixed up with Dungeon Divers objectives, but whatever. Either way, it's probably not going to be feasible to get your hands on the likes of the cat's gaze without pulling shards in these events. And now, as a result of the recent Champ Chase tournament, I'm kind of tapped on sacreds, which makes me feel pretty damn glad that I did get the compensation reward of the Queen of Hearts in the end. I did pull like 19 sacreds, 50 ancients, few 6 legendaries, and 1 void epic in order to try and get myself across the line in those dying minutes, you know, so I'm pretty happy that that worked out. But as a result, I'm a little bit tapped on shards now going into the hero's path. Why might that be fine? Okay, right now the current fusion champion is good. Well, actually, the fusion that I guess has recently come to an end was for good old Esme the Dancer. A little bit of a middling champ. I think I maybe overestimated her a little bit when I first reacted to her kit. I thought her passive might actually get way more value than it actually turns out that it did in like playtests and stuff. Don't get me wrong, solid champion overall, but a lot of people skipped on Esme the Dancer. Why is that relevant? Well, because it is the Plarium Anniversary event chain, I guess, which usually just means a bunch of offers on the shop that offer marginally better returns for your cash because they have like an anniversary offer sticker slapped on them in the store. But what it also means is that we might just be getting ourselves an immensely powerful fusion coming up next month, right? In the next couple of weeks, even. Last year's anniversary fusion, after all, was Armand's the Magnificent, and this guy is an absolute dog in the worst way possible. Dude, I uploaded a video like a few weeks ago now, where I was basically playing live arena, 10 games every single day, just to measure what kind of rewards you get over the span of 1 month in live arena. It was like mid-silver bracket or something. Armand's the Magnificent had like a 30% occurrence rate in mid-silver, right? 30% of games you're up against either a mythical or Armand's or both. This guy is the scourge of arena, and I'm so jealous that I don't have him. I actually started playing the game like a month before he was the fusion, so there was no way I was going to have the know-how to get the fusion done and whatever, and so I missed out on Armand's. The guy is absolutely busted, you know? Easily one of the best fusions, I mean, ever in the game, but certainly recently. Now that the next month rolling up is going to be the anniversary event all over again, and after the back of a slightly more mediocre fusion champion, a lot of people are anticipating something big, something Armanzian, something magnificent. In fact, just to rattle off some of the recent fusions, I feel like it's been a long time since we've had a real game changer like Armand's. We've had Esme, we've had Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter, pretty good, by the way, very solid. I'd say like a slightly above average fusion there. Lady Noelle, pretty good. Stock the Broken, also again pretty good, but nothing like account-defining stuff, you know? Gretel, Brugard Jeroboam. Then we had Thor, which to be fair, Thor was very good for my account. Excellent damage dealer, trivializes wave content, great stuff. I feel like Thor's been the best fusion, for me at least, for a long time. But that was back in September. Before Thor, it was Scored, Packmaster, the Incarnate, and then eventually we get to Vaultkeeper Wixwell, who again was sort of like meta-defining, you know, especially for a lot of clan boss teams. But all this is to say is that we just very well overdue a fusion that's just going to blow everybody's minds and be an absolute must fuse for everybody. It's been a while. And so for that reason, I hereby announce that unless I can pull a crap load of ancient shards doing like a 2x or something to do this hero's path, which I'll put like 150 ancients if I have to, you know, I'll find a way. I've got the gems to dump, I'll find a way to do it. If I can't do that, I'm just going to try and clear the full hero's path by just dumping energy, man. I'll dump 40,000 energy. I don't give a damn. You guys can laugh at me while I do it as well. I should know better than to set myself up for such misery. Anyways, there you go. I am going to hold on to the Queen of Hearts and just keep it in my Primal Shard pack deal. Oh no, they fixed it. Compensation offer. Okay, there you go. She's showed up in the correct position now. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to claim this free gift until the path starts, just in case it's going to be some free points. And yeah, let me know what your championships compensation gifts were like. Did you get the Queen of Hearts at the end? Did you even try to go for her? What an absolute fiasco, man. From start to finish. Plarium, please don't do that again. Hey, man, if you're looking to start off a new raid account, man, in 2025, then you know the way to do it, man. Save the pandas, for Christ's sake, and get a free legendary champion at the same time by clicking on my beginner promo link, which is down below at the top of the video description box, man, to kickstart your new account with the rotund bamboo munching Mr. Four Leaf. Thanks for watching. I'm going to catch all of you guys just a tad bit later, man.